Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jarrett Wars once again. Whether if you understand this channel or don't understand it, or whether if you look at odds with it, I don't give a fuck. I do as best I can and share my piece with this channel, and that's it. Some people think I have no purpose. Some people think I do. Even though the purpose that they think of is not what it is. Then you got people that just are plain stupid, period. So, I couldn't give a fuck regardless, you know. But, let's see. One of the problem is that I've had problems before with people, and this is not my first rodeo. It isn't. I would say that to the point is that there's a lot of going on. Now, what I'm going to start doing is I had been doing videos about Jarrett for a while, and it's okay and all, but I will say that they are nowhere compared to anybody else's videos. I will say that, but at the same time, I don't believe in being rude or crude to somebody that I think it's been greatly misunderstood. So I think one of the reasons why I've been hated on is because people don't like the way I represent stuff, and that's okay. I'd rather be myself than to be anything else. My mother tells me, if you can't be anything, you don't let nobody change you. Just be yourself, and that's what I tend to do, regardless of whatever bad happens to me. As I get threatened by people, or people saying they're going to do something regardless. Also, I want to say that there are some people that have tried to take shots at me on somebody else's live stream, and I tried to ignore them, but it's just that the things that they do, you know, if they're contacting the creator on that live stream, and I'm not the creator of that live stream, they are giving attention to that person. So, I mean, I can't go nowhere without somebody trying to say stuff against me, and there are some people that I've seen in the past that are dumb. I mean, when I say dumb, I say literally stupid to believe this stuff. Without asking any questions, without any kind of anything. It's everything is guilty before proven innocent. All you have to do is ask me, you know? Simple as that. All these people that do videos, some of them, and then ones that don't do videos of criticizing people, they normally, like, I mean, I had people that told me stories about George, I had people that told me stories about stuff, but what I always did not do is I didn't act upon what I've heard and said. I always treated everybody with respect, unless it was otherwise. And anybody with a brain knows that. And it's a mess. But I don't got time to worry about that problem and those particular people. I got, or persons, or whatever, a person. I only have time to worry about this project, Jarrett Wars, and Jarrett Genesis, and Jarrett Michael Aycock, the individual himself, I mean. I'm also going to start streaming my social conflict. Remember I talked about the problems of social interaction? The very things that Jarrett is struggling with, I want to show. One of the main things that Jarrett struggles with is being left out. I can tell. And so what I've been doing is making a couple of I think it was one pre-recorded video of Hatman a few weeks ago. And it was just me on this live stream communicating. I was quite surprised that the communication went well than what I thought. But at the same time, this live stream was completely different. And I said in my mind, I said, wow, this guy Hatman was ignoring me. Like, he paid attention to everybody else, but not me. I'm like, and it's just, now I don't care if someone doesn't like me, it doesn't matter. Even people that don't get liked, they don't have this social problem. You dig? I always have this problem. And so, I have some of Hatman's responses on. I'm downloading his video now. I'm gonna try to break it down to the part where I try to contact him. I'm gonna have to spend 4 hours, approximately 4 hours, reviewing this video and then try to do whatever. But it's a pain in the ass, man. Now Hatman said, well, this and that, but the thing is, the reason I ask these questions is because I've had this problem for years. And why not use a perfect example that emulates exactly the problem that I'm trying to explain? For years I've tried to figure this stuff out, and I will be able to do it. I'm going to start doing that. I'm also going to start a little bit in Gorgeous George show, talking about George, mostly in the past videos. I mean, just the other stuff with the Gorgeous George Project channel will be with the Gorgeous George Project channel, but I'm going to start doing random Gorgeous George shows, videos, and try my best with those. I'll just have to disable comments or do something with those people that would visit this channel. I don't want nothing to do with those people. I don't like those people. You think I like some people that have done stuff to me after what I've been through? No way. So, I'll figure out that. To me, it's just, what amazes me is you got people that are so insensitive to everything. It's not even funny. As I was listening to this Hatman guy, he was sort of insensitive to me. I don't know why, but I've had that premonition or this hunch or this feeling. And some people, I notice, if they have the same problem that you have, and if they find an answer, they don't know how they found the answer. I said, how the fuck will you have a problem and don't know the solution? I mean, nothing appears for nothing. And especially for diagnostics, they believe that the earth didn't just appear for nothing, as God, religious people that believe in God believe it was made by God. Most of them, they believe that the earth is not round. Now, I want to just talk about this because this is a good example of what I want to do. Look, I'm not trying to get no one to kiss my ass. I don't care about nobody. I want to show this exact problem that I've had for a long time. And what better to use someone's live stream every Friday or whatever often I can join and do it. I get left out. Nobody talks to me. In fact, you don't know. Some of those people don't even speak. I mean, maybe Mr. G is nice and all, but the other people, they don't even speak. They don't even speak to you. I mean, they're not friendly whatsoever. I mean, the people, like, it's kind of think of it. This guy was talking about church, and I was thinking about a time where it's amazing how people talk about love and peace when it comes down to a church meeting, but yet they don't speak to one another. You say hello to them, it's like, what the fuck, like, they find it strange you say hello. This is exactly what I was talking about. In fact, the stuff that you people believe ain't that far from the church spectrum. The stuff as far as the behaviors, all the other shit. I had to go on live stream because somebody was making up stories that Hatman or something, that they said that I was angry at Hatman. I said, why would I be angry at somebody that really doesn't know me and I don't know him, but yet I'm trying to figure people like him out, not the personality, but this is a thing called social interaction, which I've been robbed from since I was born. And the thing is that, it was some drama with me. In Hatman's world, it was only drama with this Minecraft idiot, which that should have been ignored. More like laughed at, but ignored nonetheless. But the thing is, I want to do other stuff that reflect me. I want to talk about myself, Jared, at the same time. So when I say Gorgeous George as a loser, I'm not talking about just George. I'm talking about everything that is about myself. I had a thought one time, if I had money, I would buy prostitutes. I've had all that in my mind. So I'm sort of a white trash kind of guy mentality thinking myself. Just like the guy in Richmond, Virginia, or somewhere in Virginia somewhere. He may not even live in Richmond. Whatever. May not even live there. But whatever. The guy's a loser. The guy's a sack of white trash. And that's all it is to it. I'm going to go. Thank you for the update. Listening to my update. And goodbye. God, 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 God.